Shalom, Yashala, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Most High Yahweh. I do so in the name of His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Yasharallah. Kol Holoyim La, Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Harachakodash. For blessing our elders with the spirit of truth so that we may know. Shout out to the Akim and the Akwaf that's keeping the faith and the work. Shall keep at it. It's your brother Abaya coming at you with more precepts. It's the book of Luke, chapter 8, verse 17. It says, "For nothing is secret that shall not be made manifest, neither anything hid that shall not be known and come abroad." Right? So we're in the time of revelation, man. Right? And one of those secrets that the Most High has revealed is, we go to Revelation chapter 17. Verse 1, it says, "And there came one of the seven angels which had the seven vials, and talked with me, saying unto me, Come hither, I will shew unto thee the judgment of the great whore that sitteth upon many waters." Now, this great whore, right, is the daughter of Babylon, right? Same daughter of Babylon that's spoken of in Isaiah 47:1, Revelation 18. But I'm going to read on. It says, "With whom the kings of the earth have committed fornication, and the inhabitants of the earth have been made drunk with the wine of her fornication." That's significant right there. Right there, verse is very powerful, because basically what it's saying is the earth is one way. It's sober in its own respective right. Right? It operates in its own movement, in its own wave, in its own vibe. Then when this daughter of Babylon arose, she shifted that, not just for her, but for all of the nations around the world. Right? So, and that's what it means when it says the kings of the earth. It's talking about the nations. Right? What nation on this earth changed the world from one way of being to a whole nother way of being? Right? Let me see. It's America. Right? Now, I typed in what is the daughter of Babylon, and even the whole purpose of me, or the way rather that I knew to even type this question is by listening to the elders, man. Right? And really the elders of GMS, right? Because they typed in who is the daughter of Babylon, who, what, same thing is the daughter of Babylon, and a book popped up. And the name of the book is America, Daughter of Babylon. But let's see what the title, because it gives you like a basic idea of what the book is speaking of on the back of the book. And if you look up a certain book or whatever, a book on the internet, it'll give you that as an indication of what the book is talking about on the actual website. So it says, "America, the daughter of Babylon, deals with the prophetic future of the United States of America. The Bible reveals that there will be a second nation of Babylon, which is described in detail throughout scriptures and can be identified as America." Right? So that should let you know, and it's right, because the scripture does go into a second Babylon, and it's not speaking about the first. Right? The first Babylon it fell, didn't fall behind the destruction of Yahweh, like the daughter of Babylon is prophesied to. Right? Babylon is not a world power in today's time, like the daughter of Babylon is prophesied to be. Right? So Revelation chapter 17 and verse 3 says, "So he carried me away in the spirit into the wilderness, and I saw a woman sit upon a scarlet colored beast." What does that mean? Right? That means that this whore, the daughter of Babylon, would be in charge of certain nations. But you will have to find out who the beast is. Right? Go to Revelation 13 and it breaks it down. Right? Basically, the beast is the EU and the United Nations. Right? And who's the head of these nations? All these organizations, with the exception of NATO. Right? Really, it ain't even an exception of NATO for real, because the daughter of Babylon in charge of that too. Right? All of these surrounding nations around the world, with the exception of Russia, China, and all of its allies that stick with Russia and China, such as North Korea, with Iran, right? The nations follow what the daughter of Babylon says. The daughter of Babylon could commit some form of criminal act and won't be held accountable for it because it's in charge. An example of that is the pipeline, right? The pipeline that got destroyed right there by Russia, that even affected the daughter of Babylon's allies. But did anyone make any play, any move against the daughter of Babylon after that? No, because they already understand who's in charge now. By the erection of the BRICS nations, right? Them raising up and collectively coming against the daughter of Babylon financially. That's a way for the allies of the daughter of Babylon to kind of let her know that you can't operate like that. You know what I'm saying? And it be all good. You got to respect us because we got your back. But as we read in Revelation 17, eventually those allies are going to get tired of the daughter of Babylon and going to turn on her. Right? So it says in Revelation chapter 17 and verse 3, it says, "So he carried me away in the spirit into the wilderness, and I saw a woman sit upon a scarlet colored beast, full of names of blasphemy, having 7 heads and 10 horns. And the woman was arrayed in purple and scarlet color and decked with gold and precious stone and pearls, having a golden cup in her hand, full of abominations and filthiness of her fornication. And upon her forehead was a name written, Mystery Babylon the Great, the mother of harlots and abominations of the earth." Right? The daughter of Babylon. All right, let me go to the book of Isaiah. (47 and 1). It says, "Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground, there is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate." Why is the Most High calling the daughter of Babylon a virgin? Because she hasn't been tampered with. And that's why this place is so proud. Because they feel as though, well, we've never, even though they done lost some wars, they ain't win Vietnam. Now, people don't speak about Vietnam too often, and there's a reason why. But they lost Vietnam in Vietnam. It wasn't in America. Right? That war on terror, that was a losing battle. But they didn't lose that battle in America. They lost that battle in Afghanistan. Right? This place has been deemed a virgin because it's been untainted. There has been no foreign wars or foreign soldiers in the daughter of Babylon's land, right? To where the people that reside in the daughter of Babylon have to bunker up because the enemies are coming down the street and coming. It's never been that, right? But Yahweh is saying that's about to change, right? It says, "Take the millstones So let me read this again. Isaiah 47:1. Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground. There is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans, but thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate. Right? So the Most High is saying that's about to be over with. This place is going to get touched. Right? In a major way. And don't think we talking about that one little incident. No, scripture talking about the destruction of this place. Right? But it says, take the millstones and grind meal, uncover thy locks, make bare the leg, uncover the thigh, pass over the rivers, thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yea, thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man. Right? So the Most High is saying the indicator that you are about to be destroyed is you will be revealed. Right? Everything about you is going to be brought to light. Right? Like we read in the book of Luke. Everything about it ain't going to be no more secrets that you try to withhold and that you can use over the people now. All of that is going to be exposed. And it will be exposed until your destruction. Right? Including the Revelation 13 prophecy, the MOTB, right, being connected to the finances. 2 Thessalonians, where it's basically speaking about artificial intelligence and technology that this devil creates. And you connect the dots in those two prophecies, right? And you can clearly see the new digital world order that they're producing as we speak. And it's starting through legislation, like it says in Revelation 13, right? 2 horns like a lamb, it is spake as a dragon, right? The legislation, right? Through law, right? Frameth mischief by law. All of this is pertaining to the daughter of Babylon, man. Right? The kingdoms didn't act like how the kingdoms act today without the influence, the major influence of the daughter of Babylon. Because why? They've been made drunk with the wine of her fornication. But the Most High is saying, your time is about up. Right? You about to be destroyed. Let me go to the book of Psalms. Psalms 137 and verse 8 says, O daughter of Babylon, who art to be destroyed, happy shall he be that rewardeth thee as thou hast served us. Right? See, that's the daughter of Babylon problem. They think they pass just to pass and everybody else need to get over it, and we need to start just doing whatever it is they say that we should do. Right? And that ain't the case. We'll never forget, man. We'll never forget. I don't care if the Most High allow this place to be another 100 years, in which I really seriously doubt it, and all the men of the Lord can agree. We'll never forget, man. How can we forget when we living in these terrible situations? Right? It's impossible to forget. Right? But the Most High said, man, this place going to be destroyed. Let me go to the book of Revelation 17 again. And verse 15, it says, And he saith unto me, The waters which thou sawest where the horse sitteth are peoples and multitudes and nations and tongues. And the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore, and shall make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh, and burn her with fire. For power hath put in their hearts to fulfill his will, and to agree, and give their kingdom unto the beast, until the words of power shall be fulfilled. And the woman which thou sawest is that great city, which reigneth over the kings of the earth, the daughter of Babylon. Right? So, yeah, that's all I want to bring out, man. Like I said, I've been hearing and seeing different videos pertaining to the book. When you put it in Google, if you ask Google what is the daughter of Babylon, it's going to instantly say America. But it's based off of a book that's made. But the book that's made is accurate with saying the daughter of Babylon is America, prophetically. Right? Historically, it is. Right? But ultimately it will be destroyed. Right? And so actually let me end with this, man. One more verse. Jeremiah. Let me see. Jeremiah chapter 16 and verse 14. It says, "Therefore, behold, the days come, saith Yahweh, that it shall no more be said, Yahweh liveth that brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt, but Yahweh liveth that brought up the children of Israel from the land of the north, from the daughter of Babylon," which is America. What is another term for America? North America. Right? What was Egypt back in the day? Egypt was the powerhouse of the world. And that's why the Most High had us there in slavery, so that he can show the rest of the world, I'm doing this to who y'all bowing down to. The top nation that y'all think is the one not to be messed with. Who is that today? Okay. It says, "But Yahweh liveth that brought up the children of Israel from the land of the north and from all the lands whither he had driven them, and I will bring them again into their land that I gave unto their fathers." I'm gonna go one more verse, man. One more verse. Let me see. Let's see. Romans chapter 9. Romans chapter 9, I start at verse 13. It says, "As it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. What shall we say then? Is there unrighteousness with power? Power forbid. For he said to Moses, I will have mercy on whom I will have mercy, and I will have compassion on whom I will have compassion. So then it is not of him that willeth, nor of him that runneth, but of power that showeth mercy. For the scripture saith unto Pharaoh," right? "For the scripture saith unto the daughter of Babylon. For the scripture saith unto North America. For the scripture saith unto the Senate and presidents," right? "And everybody else that's ruling over us in this place. Even for this same purpose have I raised thee up, that I might show my power in thee, and that my name might be declared throughout all the earth." Right? The Most High gonna give us a praise and a fame on the earth. It's already started because of the doctrine of the truth. Right? It's striking fear in these devils, man. That's because the Most High he is about to destroy this place, man. Right? Let me see. Zephaniah chapter 3 and verse 20, it says, actually, Zephaniah chapter 3 and verse 19, it says, "Behold, at that time I will undo all that afflict thee." That's what's going on now. The Most High is undoing the power structure of this place. He's undoing the normality of this world that we living in. That's why it seems so odd to everybody, because this is the Most High undoing everything, right, to destroy this place, and so that his name could be famous again. People don't believe in Yahweh, right? Not only believe or know his name, right? So the Most High gonna make it known. It says, "Behold, at that time I will undo all that afflict thee, and I will save her that halteth, and gather her that was driven out. And I will get them praise and fame in every land where they have been put to shame. At that time will I bring you again, even the time that I gather you. For I will make you a name and a praise among all people of the earth, when I turn back your captivity before your eyes, saith Yahweh." And that's what's going on, right? So, and man, a ball, man, which means destruction to Babylon, right? So with that, Yahweh Bashem Al Sharatazah, these precepts in this video were edifying. Kol Holoyim La, Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai Bahasham Harakak Wadash Shalom Yashalom.